Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll explore the world of solar power and uncover the top 5 best solar generators of 2024. These portable powerhouses are revolutionizing the way we power our devices, providing clean, renewable energy for your outdoor adventures, emergency preparedness, and everyday needs. Join us as we compare features like power output, battery capacity, charging speed, and portability to help you find the perfect solar generator to meet your energy needs. Let's harness the power of the sun and embrace a sustainable future. Number 5. Bluetti AC200L Expandable Power Station. For home backup, Bluetti's AC200L is a powerful solar generator that allows you to stay off-grid while keeping appliances running. This is an update of the AC200 Max, which has a quieter operation, allows app control from either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. The Max was Bluetooth only, and 200 watts of additional output. The 2048 watt-hours battery capacity and 2400 watt power output can handle everything from a refrigerator to keeping travel trailer lights on. One of the key features is the expandable capacity, increasing the capacity to nearly 8,200 total watt-hours, by connecting the power station to additional batteries. The batteries are sold separately, but for those concerned about keeping appliances running in the event of a power outage, it's worth the extra expense for peace of mind. Charge time in an AC outlet can take as little as 90 minutes from empty to full, or to 80% in 45 minutes. Under ideal sun and temperature conditions, it can be solar recharged in 2.5 hours. The station has 11 charging ports, including wireless charging pads, AC, USB-A, USB-C, and 12-volt ports for both car and RV charging. Number 4. GoZero Yeti 1500X Solar Generator. Optimized for campers who spend extended periods of time off-grid, this high-powered generator has a 600-watt input, allowing it to fully charge in just a few hours with the right equipment. This model will run a full camper or serve as a reliable backup for home power, and the simple interface and charging adapters add to its appeal. I love the adaptability of this unit, which comes with additional add-ons like the Home Integration Kit, which allows people to hook it up to an in-house circuit breaker. It also has something the brand calls the expansion module, which gives it the ability to charge it via your vehicle's alternator on the road. This is a solid all-around pick for anyone who doesn't want to be caught off guard with power needs and wants a few ways to make sure the power bank stays charged. This is one of the best-selling power stations on the market, with enough juice to run a full-size fridge for more than 28 hours and charge a smartphone 127 times. It has over 1,500 watt-hours of capacity, making it a stellar option for running a camper. It can be recharged in anywhere from 6 to 14 hours in a wall charger, depending on what gear you have. This model comes with a few different options for solar panels, just be sure to read the specs and charging time before deciding which one to get. The GoZero's 100-watt solar panel takes roughly 18 to 36 hours to recharge the power station, depending on conditions. Number 3. Jackary Explorer 240 Portable Power Station. Most of my needs are for charging smaller items. I don't own a camper or RV, and I don't need to power a refrigerator out in the wild. It's hard to say what's more relevant for outdoors people, but for those who have low-maintenance car camping setups like myself, this 240 power station is probably all you need. This is reasonably priced, weighs just over 6.5 pounds, and is reliable for its cost. I'd recommend this for people heading out for an overnight or weekend but want to keep lower power devices charged. It's also a great backup to leave stashed in a vehicle for emergencies, as it doesn't take up too much space. I was surprised that you need to push the buttons to activate the charging. I had assumed I could just plug something into the port and it would start charging, but double-check that your gear, or the unit, is actually charging. The handle is comfortable to carry, and since this is such a small power bank, the top handle is sufficient for moving it around. I've been able to fully charge this with the Jackary Solar Saga 60W solar panel in just under 5 hours, which is pretty rad for a power bank that can charge an iPhone 24 times. The Explorer 240 can charge 5 devices at once, with a USB-C port, 2 USB-A ports, and a 100-watt AC outlet. It's one of the most portable on this list, and is also super convenient for fast charging for an overnight trip. Number 2. Ecoflow Delta Portable Power Station. Falling right in the sweet spot of weight, this power bank is lighter for its power than the Yeti 1500X, and it stays secure when strapped down in a moving vehicle or camper. The Ecoflow Delta has the most ports, 13, out of any power station on this list, which means more charging efficiency and easier tracking of charge drain, perfect if you need to power and charge several devices in a short amount of time. This is a beefy generator. With 1,800 watts of total output and over 1,200 watt-hours, this is powerful enough to charge anything you would bring overlanding or camping. It could even power up an electric vehicle if you get stuck with no charging station in sight. Despite the larger capacity, this model can be charged with 4 100-watt solar panels in just 4 hours with optimum conditions, and 8 hours in most conditions, which I find impressively fast for a power station of this size. It charges fast in a standard wall AC outlet as well, going from 0 to 80% in just an hour. This is on the heavier side, but with that much power and so many charging options, it can be worth it for a one-and-done power setup. Number 1. Jackary Explorer 1000 Portable Power Station. This is a fan favorite for car campers, remote workers, and overlanders. I used it on a media trip where we had to keep multiple camera batteries charged during a week-long outing. It has a max capacity of 1,002 watt-hours, which is lower than you'll find with others on this list, but can actually power items for longer than some higher capacity models. This won't be your best bet for powering larger appliances, but it's an ideal power station for smaller items and off-grid camping. We charged our photographer's camera batteries while we were charging the power bank on solar power. It was a very sunny winter day, which proved effective and efficient. This model has 8 ports, including 2 AC outlets, 2 USB-C ports, a 12-volt car port, and 2 standard USB-A outlets. It can charge a typical laptop 8 times or power a small refrigerator or powered cooler for over 15 hours. The Jackary Explorer 1000 can be charged with solar panels or a 12-volt outlet in your vehicle while you're on the move, and we did both on our trip. It has fairly standard charging times, with 11.5 hours in a car outlet, 6.5 hours for solar panels, and just 5.5 hours to fully charge in a wall outlet. I did find this somewhat hard to use after dark, and had to use my phone flashlight to see the sides of the power bank that didn't have lights. Otherwise, very few complaints. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Comment below and tell us which solar powered generator you were considering. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.